let's welcome host Mike Romai to introduce today's program.
This is always an exciting day because we get the opportunity to introduce you to some fascinating people and businesses around Beaver County, and today is no different than that. As I bring up my calendar for the 14th of August 2025, we're going to be talking with the Three Rivers Roundup. It's a brand new restaurant in Bridgewater, and the owners are Conway residents, and they join us now on Beaver County Radio. Let me bring up your microphone over there and introduce yourself to us.
Hi, Mike. Thanks for having me. My name is Allison Duffin, and I'm own Three Rivers Roundup with my husband, Troy.
Okay.
So very excited to be here today.
Okay, Allison, tell me about Three Rivers Roundup. Now, this is located in Bridgewater,
Yes.
and Bridgewater has become such a magnet for good restaurants around these parts. Tell us
Yeah.
about Three Rivers Roundup.
Yeah, it's a very exciting time in Bridgewater, I think. Riverside Drive alone is just built up so much over the years with new restaurants coming in, investing money into the space, into the community. So when we got the opportunity to come and see the space, to put a restaurant in, that was the most exciting thing, that and the location. But just
You're sitting right on the river.
Yes, we're right on the river.
It used to be Spanky D's, right?
Yes,
Is
it
that
did.
the locations? Just so people get an idea of where exactly it is, because it looked like a boathouse, and it was Spanky D's, but now it's Three Rivers Roundup.
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay.
So my husband and I, it's always been our dream to open up our own restaurant. We've worked in restaurants pretty much since we, in high school, and then
Yeah.
still.
You just got the bug at a very early age.
Yes.
That's something, because most people, when they're in high school and they get their first job in a restaurant, I think my first job was at Kentucky Fried Chicken and then Winkies, but it was never anything that was appealing to me that I thought, I'm going to make a career out of this.
Right. Well, that came later, but we always loved the chaos of it. It's always fast paced. It's ever changing. There's, I love dealing with people, so that's a great way.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, restaurants, you either love it or you hate it. And the people who love it, we're
being
a
at the
different
front
breed.
end of it, but you also have the headaches. We hear so much about businesses and restaurants in particular. It's a tough road to hoe.
It is. It's a very tough industry to break into. I believe it's 60% of new restaurants end up failing within the first year. And with everything, food costs, finding good employees, like it's a challenge. It's a very hard challenge, but we love it.
You're a fighter. You're going to stay right in there.
Yes, we are going to fight.
Yeah, and you talk about competition, and you just jumped right into the main ring with so much competition in one area, small little borough of Bridgewater. Yeah, but you feel confident about this, huh?
I do.
Yeah.
I feel confident about our menu, about the atmosphere that we will provide. I mean, right now we haven't started live music, but that's in the works. We're going to have a lot of different exciting events coming up, but we're just opening, so.
It's a big facility, as I remember going to it in the past. It overlooks the river.
Yes.
Right, and so it's a beautiful sight, even in the wintertime, to see the snow falling from there. It's large enough on the inside for you to have bands or some kind of entertainment.
Yeah.
And special functions were also very well known in that establishment in the past, that people could have banquets or certain parties in it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have the space for it. So inside we have a big bar area, and then we have a front dining area. It's quite large, and that's where the stage is. So any inside events that we would have would be on that stage in that front room, and we could clear out all the tables in that room. We still have seating in a back dining room, and then in summer the patio. So we have plenty of space to still have a great event, get people in there, and then also still be serving them, kind of like a mini Jurgles type.
Okay.
But
all right. So you're going to be bringing Three Rivers Roundup. That puts you into mind. It says it's a Tex-Mex type restaurant.
it is, yeah.
Right?
So
you're
we're
going to bring country acts in?
we'll have some country acts. We'll have different nights though. Because I like country, but
But
appeal
some
to
people like
everyone.
rock.
Some people like rock. I like oldies.
Yeah.
Get some oldies bands in there. I'm really excited. I'm working with a group that we're going to do line dancing events.
Ah, okay.
So we'll have them come in, we'll clear out that room and have them teach people how to line dance and really get into it. And I think that will create a nice little following, too, of people that get into that and want to. Because I haven't really seen that around anywhere.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a really fun thing for people in Beaver County to come and do.
It would definitely be interesting to do. And I know that you work with Scott Tatey. You know Scott, and the morning show here with Frank. They bring a lot of artists to come in and perform music and also talk about music.
Yeah, and there's a lot of great artists in Beaver County. They've come to the restaurant and approached me. I'm like, I want to get you guys on my schedule, but we're just opening. We got to make sure we're rock solid to handle when people come. So
when is the opening date?
Well, we soft opened.
I thought maybe a soft open was out there.
We did a soft opening.
That means you brought all your friends and maybe clients come in and taste everything that you have.
We had friends, family, and then we also opened it up to having some slots. Excuse me, for our subscribers. So anyone who has joined our email club to get promotions and stuff like that before we opened, we sent an invite to them to also sign up and come.
What's your email address? Do you have a Facebook page or something like that?
We do, yeah. Three Rivers Roundup. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and our website is the number 3, riversroundup.com.
All right. And what did the people think at your soft opening?
Well,
is it not something you want to talk about?
Oh, no, absolutely. I'd love to talk about it. So it's a soft opening. The first night we learned a lot. It was the first time everyone cooking together and the staff getting.
I've seen this stuff on Hell's Kitchen and different type of programs like that where the guy comes in, he's watching it from a camera out in the parking lot, and he comes in and starts yelling at everybody.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to yell at anyone. My staff did great, but it was definitely the first night, and we learned a lot. But no one complained about the food.
Okay.
The food came out great.
That's an important part of it.
That's the best part. So with the soft opening, we did have a lot of wait time because the kitchen.
Well, sure. Everybody's getting coordinated.
Yeah, and it was a lot of people. I think we had 225 people come that first night. Yeah. So it was a little more than we were expecting. But
well, you were offering free food, though, right?
No.
No. People were going in free.
No.
When they say free food, we're coming.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, I would love to give away free food for 225 people, but I think I need to be open a little bit longer and make some money first. Okay. But no, it was great. I mean, and we learned, and then the next night for the soft opening was even better. And every day since then, it's been great. Everyone's getting their feet firmer on the ground, and my staff is great. I can't say enough about them. They work as a team. They're so nice. They got great personalities, and they just, we roll with the punches together. What was
one of the things that you had in mind when you hired this staff? Who did you want to be a part of your team?
I wanted people who were excited about us. I wanted people that were local to Beaver County, and all of them are. But I wanted people that wanted to be a part of something new and be a part of growing this business with us and creating, that if they could see our vision for it and they were excited and wanted to be backing that, that's who I was looking for. Okay. And I found a lot of good staff like that.
Well, you said earlier that you and your husband went to high school together.
No.
No?
No.
I thought you were high school sweethearts, perhaps.
Oh, no. We're about 8 years apart, so that
that
wouldn't have worked out very well.
He would have been held back a few years, or you would have passed everybody by.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
No, we met actually serving tables.
Oh, okay.
Together. So I grew up in Cleveland, moved out here for college.
Now, we're not going to hold that against you.
I know, but I've been in Pittsburgh since 2013. I'm a Steelers fan.
Right, okay.
I'm a Pittsburgh girl now.
Yeah. Is it difficult to be married and to operate a business, especially a restaurant, and maintain that togetherness?
We've always worked together. So we met working together, even as we moved up in management and running other operations. We were always working together. So that's not anything new for us, and it doesn't work out for everyone.
Yeah.
But for us, we do it very well.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I love collaborating with him. I love, like when we have the ideas and like we bring this to life and see it in real time. It's really cool, and I think it's even better that we're a family, and like we have a 5-year-old son, and like
Putting him to work. He's washing dishes.
Oh
right?
yeah, he does. Yeah. He'll wash some dishes.
We have child labor laws.
He's our son, so that
So
bypasses it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's really cool. This is we've dreamed about it for a long time, and now to see it come to fruition is it's so exciting.
Yeah. And so your image that you had in your mind whenever you first got this property, took over this property, did it come to fruition for you? Is it exactly what you thought in your mind you wanted it to be?
Yeah, just about. There's some other design things to do, but like, our concept of Tex-Mex, we're not authentic Mexican, but being on the water, we love seafood, so we wanted to do some good seafood dishes as well. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
So I mean, and we've worked for a lot of different organizations, and you learn through all of those, and so it's we got to pool things that we liked, not put things that we didn't like, so we kind of knew what our concept was.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we saw the space, it was just. It solidified it for us.
Yeah, that was the place you wanted.
Yeah.
I'm old enough, and I'll show my age, but there used to be a place called Johnny Dollars up in the airport area. It was a Western restaurant. This was around the time, and I'm dating myself, and you're much younger, but it caught on to the trend that was going on at that time with Urban Cowboy, and they used to have a dance floor, and they used to do that kind of. Now that's going back more than maybe 30 years now. So it's exciting to hear something like this coming up, where you're going to include dancing and have line dancing, class and stuff like that, along with the great food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we're excited about.
Yeah, and Tex-Mex, for
Yes.
people who may not be familiar with it, what does it mean?
It really just means, so we're just taking Americanized dishes, giving them a little bit of that Mexican flavor with like the chilies, the different spices and that, but it's not authentic Mexican.
Okay.
So we're just kind of flavoring up some different dishes that they might recognize.
Yeah.
And just giving it a different twist on
People
it.
say that they want authentic this or authentic that, and if they go to Mexico, they're going to say, that doesn't taste like.
Exactly.
I've done it in Ireland because you think you know what that is because we've Americanized it, but you go over there and say, ooh, they don't use many spices. They don't use it doesn't taste quite like I thought it was going to taste.
Right. Yeah. And it's so.
You like it spicy, jalapenos, chilies and stuff like that? Is that going to be a part of the ingredients?
Oh yeah. We have them. So I mean, we make it for everyone's palate. So there's spice, but it's not overwhelmingly spicy if you don't want it to be.
So you can go 2 degrees.
Yes.
And waiting at the tables, and you say, "Oh, I want this. How hot do you want it?"
Right. Yeah. Do you want that dusted? Would you like us to put? Because I have people that are like, I love hot sauce, like because we have our homemade hot sauce. And I was like, well, try our homemade hot sauce if you're into the hot of it. But when you get the dish itself, it won't come with that. But I've talked to my servers and staff and everyone, and so they know to pick out the people at the table who want that extra flavor, and then we can bring that to them in their dishes.
Yeah. Do you have tortillas and sauce, tortillas and dip?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
yeah,
just
of course. Yeah, we have a trio. So it
dummy, Of course, we wouldn't have a Tex-Mex restaurant without having chips and
we have
salsa.
to have chips and dip. Yeah. We have our homemade queso, guac, and our homemade salsa.
Yeah.
So it comes in like a little trio dish.
Okay. Now, is it open to the public now?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes. So right now we are open 7 days a week. Right now we're only open from 5 to 9 for these first few weeks, while everyone gets their feet planted
gets their
firm.
bearings,
Yes.
Yeah.
So lunch is coming. I'm finalizing that menu probably not this coming week, but the week after. We'll be open all day from 11 to 10.
Wow.
And then happy hour will start then. So we'll have happy hour specials from 4 to 7 Monday through Friday. And then for certain events, we'll have extended happy hours on weekends as well.
Very good. And has anybody broken down into tears saying, I can't do this?
I did. The first night of our soft opening, I cried for a minute. But then, you know, restaurant life, you walk in the cooler, you take a breath, and then you get back out there. So
I hope the cooler door doesn't lock on you.
No.
More with Allison. The new restaurant in Bridgewater is called Three Rivers Roundup, and we'll tell you more about it as we continue on the best of Beaver County.
Work is a large part of your life. Why not choose a job that allows the opportunity of a fulfilling career working with people who appreciate you? St. Barnabas Health System is looking for extraordinary, service-minded people to join our team. Earn and learn with career opportunities on our clinical, housekeeping, and food service teams. For more information and to apply, visit stbarnabashealthsystem.com or call 724-444-JOBS. Jobs that are apart from the ordinary. Find them at St. Barnabas Health System.
This is the best of Beaver County, and we're talking with Allison, who is one of the owners of the new Three Rivers Roundup located in Bridgewater. And Spanky D's doesn't exist anymore, so I'm not really giving you competition a word on this or any kind of promotion, but that's how I think people would identify where you're located right now.
Yeah.
On the river, Riverside Drive in Bridgewater. An exciting time. Three Rivers Roundup, a Tex-Mex restaurant. And you live in Conway?
I do, yes.
Yeah. You like Conway?
I love Conway.
Nice.
I think it's a really nice neighborhood, really nice area. My son loves it. We can walk to like 2 different parks within 3 blocks of our house. So
nice.
But yeah, we lived there since 2017. We bought our house.
Oh, okay.
And but yeah, we love it up there.
Yeah. And when you looked around for a restaurant, did you look in other communities and finally get to Bridgewater and say, no, we want to be on the water for this?
So my husband owns Sofranco Advisory Group, which is a commercial real estate brokerage firm, mostly dealing with restaurants, liquor licenses, that type of stuff. So we've been talking for years about our concept, what we want to do, and you know, where we want to be. And we've always said, you know, Beaver County. We live here. Like, we have concepts that we might want to do like downtown, but that's
in the future.
That's way future.
Yeah.
But like, what we really wanted to do, was stay close to home and bring it to our community. So he actually got a call to go into the space to list it, to find them a tenant.
Yeah.
So as soon as he walked in, he was like,
said, we're not putting this on the market.
Exactly.
Well, that's good to have an insider on it.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And he knew this was your dream and his dream as well. It's your passion to work in the restaurant industry.
Yes, it is.
Who's the cook?
At our restaurant?
Yeah.
We have a few different ones.
I thought you were going to say, I am. Of course.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
There's other things that I should be doing. But if I need to go back there and cook and help, I will. But my cooks are pretty solid.
Yeah.
We did hire a chef that we worked with in the past, and he helped us develop our menu with items that we wanted, what our vision was, and then he did his, his cooking part to get it to how we wanted it.
Yeah. And in terms of that, when you're laying out the menu for things, that's quite extensive, isn't it? You have a big menu, a large menu?
No.
No?
So
Okay.
I think that's where a lot of people make a mistake when they first open, is they feel like that they have to have a ton of items. I think that's a mistake. So we do have a good amount of items. It's not a huge menu. We have handhelds, we have appetizers, we have our fajitas, we have the off-the-stone items, which are our best sellers. And that's pretty much it for now. So fresh ingredients that's utilized in a lot of dishes, and it's simple, good, clean food. Everything is made fresh. The only thing we don't make fresh is our French fries.
Okay.
Those are bought, but everything else we make in-house.
I was going to say, do people going to a Tex-Mex restaurant look for French fries anyway?
Yes.
When they bring their kids?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we have a lot of adults getting French fries too. And we put, our little like cowboy dust on it and give it a little bit of flavor.
See, now what is cowboy dust?
I can't tell you this. I can't tell you the spice mix. We'll say it's like a chili spice mix that we make.
A little spicy.
Yeah.
Okay. I like spice. And so that sounds good. Now, is it a family kind of a restaurant, family type atmosphere?
Yeah. We do get a lot of families. We were deciding whether or not we're like, because we're right by Kelly's Standard, Bigham, like, are we that late night bar type of feel? And I think for events, sure. But I think every day when you walk in, you feel it's like a family sit-down restaurant.
Very good. Is this something that has been in the works in your mind and in your husband's mind for a long time now?
Yeah, probably. I mean, seriously, working and thinking about it, like 3 years. I mean, we've always wanted to do it. We've talked about it, but like actually sitting down and like, when we do this, what do we want? Like, what are we looking for? What do we want to provide to the public? All of that. So it's been we've been together for 11 years and we've been talking about it since then. But
tell the audience what goes into making this decision to open a restaurant, to buy a building, to get the equipment that's necessary. You talked about walk-in freezers and ovens and all these things. We're not talking about everything coming out on a plate that came out of a microwave oven, right? You're talking about fresh made, right on the spot for the clientele. What does the public not understand about this, about opening a business?
I don't think they understand how much work and how much thought and planning and blood, sweat, and tears really goes into it, especially restaurants. Restaurants, it's a very tough business. It's a lot of things. You're serving the public and you're serving them food. It's a lot of being knowledgeable about food safety, number one, allergies, taking care of people, cleanliness, just that alone is a lot. And then on the other side, you have your permits that you need, your licensing, the PLCB, all of that. And I don't think people understand how much work and how much time it takes to get even just one of those things.
Tell us about that, because I hear so much about the permits and you have to get approval for this, that, and the other thing. There's so many hoops that you have to jump through.
You do. Yeah. So, I mean, you have to have, you have to go, and if you do even anything that's not structural. So like we needed to change our electric on our patio because a former person did it themselves and none of it was weatherproofed or safe.
Well, that's not good.
Right. So we wanted
electrocuting anybody out on the
exactly.
Okay. So
people sitting on our patio was very important to us because that is the best view there. So just to get the permits before even we were allowed to just weatherproof existing electrical, that took months. And then they needed architectural drawings. You got to pay for those. Then they had to send it back and get more and more and more. We're not really changing anything. We're just taking existing and making it safe.
That's not good enough. That's no good. They want to come in and they want to inspect it. You got food inspectors that probably breathing down your neck as well. Yeah.
Well, so we've done this for a long time, and so we knew what to expect with food safety and the health department. And, my husband and I were both ServSafe proctors. So we have taught this for a living at one point.
Yeah, you have to explain that to me. What is a Safe Serve proctor?
ServSafe certification is, it's basically, it's an all-day class that you take that teaches you about food safety with time and temperature, pest control, with sanitization, with levels of that, with you have to keep things off of the floor and even like in your building, what standard your building has to have to be okay to serve and cook food. So it's a lot of information all in one day. and then it's a 90-question test afterwards.
So I'm listening to costs mount up even before you open your doors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It is not cheap to open up a restaurant.
Even in Beaver County.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Yeah.
If you want to, you want to have a food truck or anything, like there are special permits that come with that. There's other risks that come with that. It costs.
I've seen food trucks being shut down, for different reasons. And, it's almost painful, and probably even more so for a restaurateur to see the articles in the paper that come out with the food inspector says that we found this, and this. Oh
yeah.
my God, and
it
wasn't as bad as all that.
Right, but the public doesn't know what an everyday minor violation is of something that's really not as threatening, and then. The critical is, of course, if your food is not refrigerated.
Yeah.
And that's.
I don't want chicken sitting on the counter all day.
Right. Those are the big hitters.
Yeah.
But we're very knowledgeable and conscious of all of that. So I'm always.
What do you want our listening audience to know and to expect when they come to Three Rivers Rodeo? Roundup, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Rodeo Roundup.
Same type.
Yeah. You're riding a horse. It doesn't matter.
I want them to expect to have a great time. And, it's a place where you can meet up with your friends and your family and have a different type of presentation of food and have some good music, some great margaritas, good cocktails. Just relax.
Do you have a specialty drink? You mentioned margarita. Do you have a specialty drink?
I do. So we have a roasted pineapple bourbon margarita.
Yeah.
It's very good. Mm-hmm. And then we also have a hot honey peach.
Oh, okay.
So those are our two first signatures that we've rolled out with the limited menu. But with our drink menu that's coming in 2 weeks with the lunch, we will have a few more.
Do I need a reservation?
Not at this time, no. Reservations, if you have a party or anyone coming in, if you want to give us a call, let us know that you're on your way. We will do our best and save everything for you. But right now, no, we haven't signed up for a reservation type of app or anything like that. But I will take whoever I can when they walk in the door. I'm not going to turn anyone away.
I ask this because generally on Friday nights, my sisters and their spouses and my wife and myself go out someplace to eat. And there's 8 of us. So oftentimes we show up at the door and 8? You're going to have to wait a bit because it's hard to take larger parties like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, it depends on the timing, the kitchen.
Yeah. Right.
Whether they're pacing it
and
for that or...
Chef's specialty. What do you highlight on the menu? Anything in particular?
Our stones. Our stones are definitely what everyone's really excited about. So if you've ever been to North Shore Tavern, anything like that, they have the hot lava stone where you cook the food on it, bring it out.
It's a brand new experience for a lot of us.
Yeah, well, there's no one else doing it in Beaver County.
See that? Yeah, very good.
So,
you're on the river. Fish on the menu?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right now we're starting with salmon. We're looking into, for when we expand our menu, adding in a few more different types of fish. And then, our seafood trio is probably our best seller.
Wow,
so you'll get our homemade crab cake, 3 jumbo scallops, jumbo shrimp, and then you get 2 of our sides on the stone.
That sounds exciting.
It's very good.
Very new and exciting. This is Allison from Three Rivers Roundup in Bridgewater. You can go there now.
Yes, sir.
Right? They're open from 5 until...
9 o'clock.
5 until 9 o'clock right now, but within weeks, they're going to be open for lunch and dinner and entertainment and a whole lot of other stuff. What is your webpage?
threeriversroundup.com. That's our website. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We will be posting any events that we have. We are actually going to be part of the Bridgewater Open here on September 6th.
Okay.
So we will be one of the putt-putt stops. So
great.
If you're in the putt-putt, come by. Try our putt-putt, have a drink, and we'll have some fun.
Enjoy the time at the new restaurant from Conway residents, Allison and her husband. What's his name? Because I keep saying Allison and her husband. He's
Troy.
Probably listening, and he's saying, why didn't he mention my name? Allison and Troy. Three Rivers Roundup on Riverside Drive in Bridgewater. It sounds exciting. It sounds great. And we welcome you to Beaver County. Just a fabulous, it sounds like a fabulous place that we're going to want to try.
Absolutely. We'd love to have you.
Thank you. That's why we name it the Best of Beaver County, and we're happy to have you here today.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Best of Beaver County. St. Barnabas is pleased to have provided content